Video games just aren't fun anymore. Doesn't it feel like that? When you first started playing, everything was so fun, everything was new. Back then, you could play for 12 hours straight with no problems and you were still having fun. But right now, it feels like a chore. It feels like you're playing like a full time job and you don't even get paid for it. That spark just isn't there. You just play for fun, but you're not having fun. You're playing looking for that fun, but it's just not there. Doesn't it feel like that? I used to be a huge gamer, and I still remember when I got my first ever console. It was an Xbox 360, and I got it from my cousins, and I was playing at my grandpa's house. And man, I was having so much fun, and it was a while ago. I was playing FIFA 16 on that, like almost like 8 years ago, 7 years ago. I forgot how long ago it was, and I was there with my brothers, and we were having so much fun. Like I still remember some times where my grandpa would call us to go to eat. Then we would go. We would eat really fast so that we could go back and play more. We were trying to eat as fast as possible so that we can get back to play more, to play together, to finish the game. And we didn't really care about anything. It was summer break, and all we had in mind was to play on that Xbox, to play those few games that we had, and we were having fun. We were still outside. We were still playing together. We weren't just focused on that and only on that, like mouth reading and not doing anything else. We were also going outside. We were socializing with our grandparents. We were playing with each other, like play fighting or playing with other games in real life. We were not just focused on that. But I still remember when I tried quitting video games. It felt like a chore. Of course, I was enjoying them, but it wasn't the same as when I started. I was mostly playing to level up. I didn't give a fuck about that game. I just wanted to level up, to get the status, to level up without playing, so that I could play less. I was not interested into leveling up in the game. No, I was just trying to level up. Not specifically in the game, but that's only what I knew. I was playing like a potato, like mouth breathing, slouched, feeling exactly like a potato, not doing anything productive. I was just like a walking potato, playing video games, soulless, not even mindful, not anything. I was just looking for that pleasure that was never there. I was trying to get as much pleasure from something that wasn't giving me any pleasure, and it sucked. And you shouldn't live like that. You should stop playing video games. You should not accept that because video games are making your life worse in every single way possible. And there are two main ways that it's making your life worse. It's wasting your time and it's taking away the drive to be better, especially if you're a man. If you're a man playing video games, you don't have any drive to do anything else. Maybe you want to level up, not specifically in video games. Maybe you want to level up. Maybe you have that fire inside of you telling you to achieve things. But if you're playing video games, you're wasting that on something that's worth nothing. You're wasting that on a video game, on a fake life for nothing. You're, of course, leveling up. You're still leveling up, but is it worth it? Like, it's basically nothing. And it's no argument. You are wasting time on video games. You're wasting more time than you would like to. I know it's usually more than you think. I know you're saying, oh, I will be playing for 1 hour, and you play for three. Oh, I'll play half an hour between my break, and you play for 2 hours. It's usually not what you're thinking. Time flies by so quickly while you're playing, and they're really addictive. It's like a drug to your brain, especially if you're really deep into it. Your brain is telling you to keep playing, to keep opening the app, the game. You're hooked. You see all those flashes, all those colors, and your dopamine spikes up, and you want to do only that. You trick your mind, and you just can't do anything productive because you will choose to do the easiest option. You will choose to trick your mind into thinking, yeah, I will level up, but not in real life. And you will do the easier one because, of course, it's hard to level up in real life. If it was easy, you would see everyone jacked with money, with girls, with status. You will see everyone like that. But it's hard to level up in real life. It's hard to go to the gym. It's hard to build a business. It's hard to put all of those hours into that. It's hard to lose bad friends. Of course, it's hard. But what is easy? Video games. Clicking a few times on your laptop and you already have 20 games to play. You have millions of ways to waste your time. You have millions of ways to dry yourself of all of that drive to do anything. The drive that's telling you to achieve stuff. And as I said, it's easier in video games because what's the risk? Like, let's say you die in Minecraft. What's the risk? You respawn. You go back to the same place and you get your items and you're back to where you were. What happens if you die on Valorant? You play another game. You either respawn or play another game. There's no risk. If you lose your money in video games, you will get it back in a few seconds. You can cheat your way to getting those back. But in real life, if you get hurt, it's real pain. It's not like you click a few buttons and you're back to full health. It's real pain. If you die, you die. There's no respawn point. There's no respawn button. If you lose your money, you can't cheat and get it back in a few seconds. You need to work twice as much. So it's a lot easier in video games. They tricked you into doing that, the easier thing, and not leveling up in real life. And that gets me to the second thing. Video games rob you of wanting to become better. Every single man, it doesn't matter if they're really young or really old, they have a fire inside of them, a voice that tells them to achieve stuff, to go out there, kill the lion, kill the bear, to get food, to achieve stuff, to build a castle, to make a family. All of those things, everything that you see around you came from a voice that was inside of someone. A voice that was telling him, yeah, build that house. Yeah, let's get better technology. Let's get so advanced that everyone has phones right now. Let's make it so accessible and so easy so everyone has it. Everyone had that. And right now, they still do. Here's the thing. Even the youngest people, they still have this. But what's the easier option? How do you tick that box? How do you silence that voice that's inside of you telling you to achieve things? You achieve things the easier way. You play video games, which are 10 times easier than real life. There's no risk to that. They're more dopaminergic. And they're 10 times faster. It's 10 times harder to level up in real life compared to video games. Think, bro. When you open Roblox, for example, and you open those like tycoons and everything, in a few seconds, you're already level 1. Then you click a little, you're level 5. From 1 to 5, that's a lot. But in real life, to get from, I don't know, 20 kg of muscles to 21 kg of muscles, you need to go to the gym for a few months. You need to eat perfectly for a few months. You open a new game and you spend an hour on it, and you've already leveled up in that game more than you did the past week. It's extremely easy to level up in video games extremely fast because your life isn't that high already. Your life is kind of down here. So when you open a video game and in a few seconds you're already above your current level, your level in real life, you feel better. You feel better about yourself because your mind is thinking, yeah, I achieved something. I'm actually worth something right now. And you get addicted and you keep playing to level up even more. You start a new game, you level up, yet level 100, and you're thinking, I've put so many hours into this game. I need to put more hours. I've already wasted so much time. What if I keep playing? I level up even more so that it's not wasted time, you know? Yeah, you've already wasted hundreds of hours, so I might as well keep playing so that I don't lose it. But it's fake. It's fake. If your life was up here and in a video game you spent half an hour leveling up to this level, you would not feel fulfilled. If your real life was better than those in video games, you will not feel the urge to play it. Because it happened to me. Right now, I'm at a really high point compared to when I was addicted to video games. Right now, even if I try to get addicted, I can't. Because I have a story. A few months ago, when I was with my ex, I tried to get addicted to a game. I tried intentionally to get addicted to a game. She had a game that she was playing while she was with me, and I thought, what if I also install a game so that I'm the alpha and I play while she plays? And that's what I did. I installed a game on my phone that I was addicted to a few years ago. I was addicted to that game, and I installed it again. And bro, guess what? In 2 days, so the first day, of course, I played it every single hour. I played it. I was really hooked to it. The second day, kind of the same story. But after a few days, I genuinely forgot I had the game on my phone. I still think I do have that game. I don't even care about it. Yeah, I was leveling up, but who cared? I had high level in real life. It was worth for me to level up in real life. It was pointless to level up in that stupid little video game. So the only way to actually quit video games is by having a high level in real life. Because what person that's not depressed, that has a lot of girl, that have lots of money, what person that's high level will want to spend time on something that doesn't bring them to a higher level and also something that's lower than their level? What person would want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I had a realization. You're not playing for the game. You're only playing to level up. You don't care about the game. You only want to level up. You could be level 100 in Valorant. You're not playing because you enjoy the game. You're playing because you want to level up. You want high status. You want to be seen by others. And it's easier in video games because, as I said, progress is 10 times faster and there's no risk. So you do it in video games and you want to achieve higher status. You want to be better than everyone else around you. And in video games, it's easy to do that. You don't really care about the game. You only want high status. And I have two stories, bro. When I was little, when I was addicted to Valorant, I wasn't playing Valorant to play. I only wanted to level up. And do you know what I did? I opened the game, and while I was doing homework, I was joining AFK games so that I could get XP. I wasn't playing to play, I wasn't enjoying playing. Yeah, sometimes I was enjoying it. Of course, sometimes I was playing to actually play, but I only wanted high level. So I would get into AFK games and I would be AFK, kind of move my mouse a little while I was focusing on my homework so that I could level up in video games and still do my real life work. When I was addicted to Minecraft, I didn't want to play Minecraft. I didn't enjoy the act of playing. I only wanted to level up. I had a survival world where I was playing every single day. I was playing on that game, I was addicted to it. And I wasn't playing to play. I didn't enjoy the fact to of killing mobs and everything, of building things. No, I only wanted to level up. So I needed like some item, like some gunpowder, I think. And the way you get that is by killing creepers. So I didn't go out 2 nights that would take me like 10 minutes to put in the work to get that gunpowder. I wanted to level up and not even play. So I spent like 5 hours building an automatic farm that would get me gunpowder. Instead of spending 2 nights killing a few creepers that would spawn randomly, instead of putting in the work, I spent 10 times as much time to build a farm so that I could play less, so that I could be on the world AFK and still get progress. If I would get on my survival world right now, it would be full of automatic farms that would serve me no purpose. Like genuinely, my full world is built by automatic farms. I didn't enjoy building, I didn't enjoy mining. At first, of course, I did, but I wanted to level up without playing, so I was building hundreds of automatic farms. And maybe it's the case for you. Maybe you really hate playing. Maybe you play just because it's the only way you know how to level up. And video games really suck. You need to get back control of your life ASAP. You need to stop playing. And the only way to do that, if you're in the same situation that I was in, like you only want to level up but not play, or you realize that, oh shit, like video games really suck, they really rob me of everything, You need to get on self-improvement. That's the only way that you can escape. You need to level up in real life. You need to get better in real life so that video games that are at this level, you just don't get the urge to play them. Of course, you will have some games that will be here, but the solution to that is to just get better in real life. Yeah, it will be 100 times harder in real life. It will be 10 times harder to level up in real life, but it will be worth it. It will be 1,000 times more rewarding than video games because you knew you put in the work. You knew you didn't slack. You actually put in the work. You felt those burns and it was real. And other people could see that as well. And the best activity for gamers is going to the gym because going to the gym and playing video games are extremely similar. You see results in real life and it's really similar to video games. You go to the gym and it's genuinely like a game. Like you pick up the weights and you do as many as you can and you get like points and everything. You get XP. If you go, you get 20 XP. Then you pick up the weights and you do one bicep curl, that's 1 XP. And you do 20 bicep curls, that's 20 XP. Then you're leveled up. You do a squat, that's 10 XP. You do 5 squats, 100 XP. You go for 20 days in a row, that's a combo. You get an XP boost. And it's really similar to video games. And you can treat it as a video game. You can treat it as you are a character that goes there and is like a GTA character. I don't know. I didn't really play it. But you go there and as days go by, you level up and you see progress. And there are a ton of benefits to going to the gym. You can socialize, you can get confident, you can get girls. It's easy for you to start because if you're addicted to video games, you're like it's made for you, bro. It's genuinely made for you if you're addicted to video games. Gym is made for you. There are no negatives. The burn you feel will feel good if you think that, oh, this burn is making me more muscle. This burn is making me level up. And you will shut up that little voice that's telling you to level up in the fake world. And that voice will tell you to level up in real life. It will feel so rewarding, trust me. That's exactly how I quit video games. I started going to the gym, and of course, for the first few months, yeah, I was still playing video games, but I was leveling up in real life. I saw progress in real life, so I slowly detached from the video games. I was getting here, while video games remained here. I was making slow progress in video games, so I just thought, yeah, I will just quit. And I never came back, and I never will, because my life is so good that I don't need that validation, that stimulation. So trust me, make the change and you will see your life improving in ways you couldn't even imagine. Maybe you didn't even know that self-improvement was a thing. Maybe you didn't even know that you could level up in real life, but you can. Trust me. Scroll down and click on the subscribe button, bro. It will help both of us, especially you. Go and watch this video and join the Discord. See you later. Mwah.